For some people, gone are the days of cheap flowers and cheap boxes of chocolate for celebrating Valentine's Day. Spending has skyrocketed, hitting a new record of nearly $20 billion, billion with a B, to show us how to save some money this Valentine's Day. We are joined by financial expert Mike Kojonen of Principal Preservation Services. Thank you so much for joining us.
Glad to be here. Good morning.
People are spending a lot.
They are.
How much on average?
Well, about $150 a person. And, the problem is, more than half are actually celebrating this made-up Hallmark holiday. But it's getting up to the cost of Christmas for some. And it's not in the budget for the majority of people to do that. So it's no longer the chocolates, the cards, and flowers. It's gotten become diamonds and weekend getaways and, fancy dining. And
you are considering it a Hallmark holiday. You sound a lot like my husband right now. But people don't budget for it because it's just not the big event like Christmas is. So we have time all year to plan for it. We have all time. We know, it's always February 14th, but people don't think of it in that planning way, right?
Yeah, they don't. They don't plan ahead, and some of us are just paying off and haven't even paid off the debt from Christmas less than 2 months ago. So the last thing we want to do is add more debt coming in this season, and that's one of the biggest problems with relationships is money issues. So let's not cause any more money issues than we can.
So what suggestions do you have for us?
Well, people today are spending more money eating out than they actually are buying groceries, the first time ever in history. So let's switch things up and let's stay home. Let's skip the fancy steakhouse and save the $150 there. Buy some good steaks, some fresh vegetables. Stay away from that canned vegetables, right?
Yep.
Buy a nice inexpensive bottle of wine and have fun, even if you're not good cooks. Just have fun with it, make it a great memory, and you're going to save about $100 just from staying home and skipping that steakhouse.
Wow.
Yeah.
And it doesn't take much, you have to follow the recipe. You can do it.
I think most people can do it.
What about for some entertainment?
Well, the movie theaters I like the movies a lot, but it's going to be a zoo, right? It's going to be packed. $13 a ticket on average right now. And it's not just the regular concessions now. They have full restaurants in these movie theaters. They have full bars. It's hard to escape without paying $40 to $50. So pick up a movie, I guys recommend picking up a love movie, as a romantic movie, right?
Guys, you can get through it. It's only an hour and a half or 2 hours.
Right. No sports movies, no shoot-'em-up movies, right? Pick up something nice, or Redbox, or stream one, right?
Yeah.
And you're going to save yourself about $40 just by staying home and watching something without going to the theaters.
And it's so easy, especially now with the Netflix streaming. I mean,
yeah,
very
iTunes
cheap
and
to
everything.
go to the movies these days. Do you think it matters how much people spend?
Well, it does, yeah, because it's not in the budget for majority of people. I know you're just talking about back, you remember in the college days how things used to be.
Oh, yeah.
Right. But when it comes to the gifts, especially, guys, sometimes we're last minute, planning, right? So we buy the flowers last minute, and that can cost you $75 to $80 because it's not just the cost of flowers go up right before the hand, but it's the delivery costs that go up. So I think a single rose, you can tell your loved one you love them just as much as a bouquet. And even the cards, the Hallmark cards, I can never match up a Hallmark card with how I really feel about my spouse. So you can make one on a computer like I did and write a love note in there. It'll mean a lot more to her than that. And, with that, you're going to save another $50.
Yep.
So it makes a big difference. And over time, if you're together with somebody for 30 years, that's going to save you about $4,500 over that time.
Wow.
Spending with your loved ones.
That's quite a bit. And you had a good suggestion. You make it a family affair, so that makes it a lot of fun,
Absolutely.
too.
If you have children, get them involved. They can make the bases for mom for the flower as well. Get them involved.
If people have other financial questions in general, where can they go?
Yeah, there's other tips on my website at preserveyourdollars.com or Principal Preservation Services, either website.
All right. Thank you so much. We appreciate it. Happy Valentine's Day to you.
Cindy.
Good advice. And maybe, if somebody's wanting a little too much, maybe you reevaluate. That's all I'll say.